mama to get ahead, man. It's pitiful. Cross a nigga for some bread. For the love of the money. For the love of the money. How your best friend put one in your head.
Alright, man. Welcome to the Eric J. the Great podcast show. Got another episode coming. Got a special guest on the show today. My guy from the city, from Louisville. One of the dopest artists in the city, Gametight Black Steve, man. How you doing?
I'm just trapping, man. Fuck with me, man. Southside shit, man. I ain't doing shit. What you want?
Just chilling, man. Just gonna take it day by day, man. That's all we can do.
For sure.
So first off, man, tell the people where you from and how old are you?
I'm from the south side of Louisville, Kentucky, man. 34 years old, man.
Anybody that never came to the city of Louisville, man, just describe how it was growing up here, just struggles and stuff you had to go through when you was younger.
I grew up around a family full of hustlers. Like, everybody around me was getting money. Like, just a lot of street shit, you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never really grew up around robbing ass niggas or niggas that, you know, scam. Like, I grew up around hustlers, like street niggas. Like, my daddy and my mama and my aunties and uncles and shit. Like, everybody was hustling. Like, everybody was doing something. My granny was hustling. So, the only motherfucker that worked with my mama's boyfriend. So, the only motherfucker that had a job.
Did you have a two-parent household? Any siblings?
Yeah, I got a brother and a sister from my mama. I moved here when I was like, man, I'm from Dallas, for real. I moved here when I was like, man, feel me? Like, my mama and my dad had been together since I was probably about 7, 8. Feel me? So, nah, my mama, I love my mama.
That's what's up. What type of activities you was into as a kid? You play any sports, anything like that?
Yeah, I like hooping with my niggas, you know. Community center, boys and girls club and shit. You know, before school we hoop, you know, play for school and shit. Like, I like playing basketball and shit. Football, I wasn't really into the contact sport. I'll fight and shit, nigga hit me too hard and shit. So I wasn't really feeling football, you feel me? So I fuck with basketball, I was still dragging nigga right now.
Oh, you gonna put some money on it.
Still a dragon in the right man.
We're gonna have to see. You're gonna see what that jump shot looking like, man. I want to see it. You know, I'll be hooping on Taylorsville at Sporting.
Man, call me, I'm right.
So as far as music business, man, did you have anybody in your family that was involved in the music business, or you for circle friends, or you the first one to take the rap?
My nigga Ron, he was rapping. That's who I started rapping with. Him and his niggas, they was doing music. Like I said, I was trapping. Like, I lived in Grand Rapids, I was like 15, so I was the young nigga that was in the neighborhood. Like, while all my niggas was doing shit, like, I'm in the neighborhood, you feel me? So they was going to the studio and going and rapping shit. I used to be one of them niggas like, man, I don't rap. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all go to the studio, like, I don't rap. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them niggas.
You just vibing.
You know what I'm saying? And my nigga made a song one day, but at the same time, my homie died.
Oh, okay.
Feel me? And after he died, I told you the story in the last podcast. My nigga died, and my homie called me. He on the studio. He called me up to his barbershop / studio. I went up there and fucked with him. And while I was talking to him, make a long story short, when we got done talking, when I went to the studio part of it, Rome had already made a song. It was kind of thought I was doing it. So I'm listening to that motherfucker. I'm like, man, he had an open verse on it. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna spit a verse on it. It just was some miscellaneous shit. It wasn't planned or nothing, like, you feel me? So I went in there, hopped on it, freestyled on it, feel me? And when it got done, I liked how my voice sounded through the speakers, feel me? Like, I'm like, it sounded alright, feel me? Like, I didn't so much like the verse too much. It was alright, but I liked my voice. I liked my voice, I liked the atmosphere in the studio. Niggas is like, yeah, that sound alright. Like, Feel me? I like your voice. For the main part, they like my voice.
Right.
So I'm like, I can do something with this. Feel me? So we made the Winner's Eyes of the month. Literally the whole mixtape of the month. I charged like $1,000. He made every beat. G Sharp. He made every beat. And we made a whole CD in a month. It's on SoundCloud. The Winner's Eyes.
Who did you like grow up listening to? Who's some of your favorite artists?
Grew up listening to P, Hot Boys, Date Family, fucking Scarface, you know, all the rapper white niggas. What else? That's about all that gangster shit, man. You know, No Limit, Cash Money shit. All that gangster shit, man. Like, I was on all that gangster shit.
So, man, when did you really have the confidence to know that you really could pursue the music?
When my daddy was getting hyped about hearing every song, I'll take every song of my daddy. Like the first song he ever heard, he was just like, I literally woke him up out of sleep like, Daddy, I made a song, come listen to it, right? He come outside, listen to it. He said, it's alright. He said, it's alright. He said, keep going though. He said, keep doing it though, you got something. Feel me, it was all I needed. It didn't have to be the best, but he was like, keep going, you got potential. So I kept going. Each song got better and better. And I let him listen to it every time. And he got to a point where he was like, you done found your sound. I'm like, you found it. Feel me? Like, I feel it, but it's like, it ain't nothing like somebody else telling you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I know, but when other people see it, I feel a little bit more better about it. I don't know, man, but hey.
So take me back to that time, man, when you was recording your first tape. You said you dropped when you first recorded the song for the first time, man. How was it when you first recorded a song for the first time when you was in the studio? Did it come easy to you, or was it something you had to master? How was it when you picked it up easy?
It was fun. It was some fun shit. Everyday shit, you know, whatever popped in my head. Whatever I did that day, I'm just talking about me. Right. So it really came easy for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
So describe the music scene in Louisville, man, like for anybody that ain't kept up with no Louisville artists besides, you know, the mainstream people that came out of the city. Just describe how the music scene is here and do a lot of artists collab with each other and people be minding better.
I mean, shit, for the most part, everybody doing their own thing for real. The niggas that fuck with each other, fuck with each other. Everybody doing their own thing. I mean, like, I'll collab with a nigga, but I like for that shit to happen organically, like. I don't like forcing songs on niggas. Like, if we just so happen to be in the same studio and we vibing and hear a beat and we won't write to it, cool. You know what I'm saying? But as far as forcing songs and shit, like if I heard a nigga on something, I hit a nigga, send a nigga a song and be like I heard you on this, write a verse for it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, like for the most part, everybody stays except though. They do their own thing for real, I think.
What would you say is the biggest show you've done so far? I
performed in front of Baby and P about a month ago in North Carolina. That motherfucker was lit. Tim Boss, that motherfucker was lit. Me and Louie did that. So I done performed a lot of spots though. A lot of nice stuff performed.
So as far as your recording process, man, like are you more of a writer or a freestyler or is it a mixture of both?
I'm right. I gotta sit down and perfect that shit. A long time ago, I went in the studio, me and my niggas. We didn't have a song tonight. We just got the studio session, so we looking for beats. Took us about 30 minutes, an hour to find a beat. We gotta write a song. So the end of it came, he taxing us, he like $200 and shit, right on. We ain't even got nothing done. Feel me? Like, we ain't even did nothing for real. We still writing to the beat. Like, you feel me? Like, so after that day, I just always said, like, I'd never go in the studio unprepared.
Right.
You feel me? So I might have 3 beats, write to all of them within a 2-3 day period of time, maybe a week, depending on what the beat is. And I go in the studio with 2-3 songs done.
Okay.
So as soon as I get in there, from the minute I step in that motherfucker, I know exactly what I want to do. Send them the beat. I got the song done. I'm ready to go in the booth. I'm ready to lay the first verse, the hook, the second verse. The song's done. So niggas like working like that. I'm a working nigga. You feel me? When I get in the studio, because I know exactly what I want. Songs is done. We ain't got to come up with nothing. I ain't got to write, find no beats or nothing. We straight to action. You feel me? So that's how I work. Like, I might sit up all night writing a song and rehearse that motherfucker 3-4 times, make sure it's right, and then I go to the studio.
How often do you go to the studio? Is it just like a vibe thing, or you try to go every day?
If one of my niggas invite me, I go. I only gonna book a studio session if I got songs done.
Okay.
If I don't got at least 2 songs done, I ain't going to the studio, because I ain't trying to waste no money. When I sit in the studio and write, I can sit in my house and write in my car. Feel me? Bro, I don't give a fuck how much money I get. Like, I'm not finna waste no money sitting in the studio writing. I could sit somewhere else and get a better vibe. Feel me? Like, to write my shit. So I might go to the studio twice a week, 3 times a week, but think I'm going to do 2 or 3 songs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it makes sense for me.
Would you stay independent, or would you sign to a major?
I mean, shit, I think if it makes sense, anybody gonna sign to a major. It's only so far you gonna get independent. Like, how many Dolphs you think it's gonna be? Like, you feel me? Like, he make that shit look good. He's independent. Like, but how many niggas, how many cash monies how many niggas is doing that? Like, this shit takes plenty of cash. You feel me? Like, it takes plenty of money to get to that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, every nigga wanna be independent, run their own shit, but eventually, you gonna have to sign a major. Cause they got relationships for 15, 20 years that they done built, like, you know what I'm saying? They can get your music certain places that you will never be able to get independent. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big machine.
Man, you know, for anybody that don't know, I listen to your music catalog a lot, and for people that's gonna watch this interview, you know, you got features with people like P, Free Eastside Booby, you got songs with Eastside Booby, 86 Knot, a couple other people from the city, man. You know, you've been going crazy lately, dropping the singles and the visuals to the songs and things like that, man. Just kind of explain how those collaborations came about with Eastside and 86. You know, all the singles you dropped recently.
Well, Booby, I caught Booby on the humble with that. If you know, you know. Like, I had that beat for like 2-3 months. I had that beat for like 2-3 months. Like, I didn't know what to do with it. Feel me? It was to come out like fuck, I'm gonna come out on this. I called Booby, he in the session, he called me, I was like, I'm gonna go to the studio. I pops up at the session, he done knocked out like 2-3 songs already.
Wow.
He done knocked them out already, so he's in mode. You feel me? I'm like, I got a beat for you. You feel me? Play that motherfucker. It was like 5-6 niggas in there. They all pulling their phones. Man, this motherfucker's hard. I'm risking right. Who's gonna be on this? Man, hold on. Me and Booby girl be on this one. We got this 15-20 minutes. We play him for like 4 times. Booby goes in the booth. First thing, I didn't know it's rolling off for sure. I said, that's it. Hey. kept going. He had more than that.
Yeah.
Feel me? He kept going. I'm like, nah, stop it there. Feel me? I ain't wait, y'all. Oh, got 68 days and got a bankroll. Like, I cut it right there. He had like 6 more miles after that. I'm like, I'll cut that. I'm gonna hop in right after that. Like, it was perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I honestly didn't know how to come out of it. You know what I'm saying? I got it from Ronnie. So I'm like, fuck, I just like the beat so much, I bought it. I tried to write to it. I'm like, I don't know how to come out of it. Booby, he did it.
Yeah, man, Booby's hard, man. Booby smacked that. When I first heard that song, I was like, damn, I couldn't stop bobbing my head to it. I played that song for about a week straight, man. For real.
Man.
That song was hard.
And we had a video shoot, we had a wild. We had a wild video shoot.
What about that winning video?
Motherfuckers are like 50K views right now, shit. I'm slapping.
Oh, yeah.
Facts.
The 86 Knot collaboration you did here recently, man, how did that come?
I already had that song done. I listen to all my shit every day. Like, if a nigga ride with me, like, they know they gonna hear my shit. I listen to other niggas like 20% of the time. Like, 80% of my day, I'm listening to my shit. You feel me? Because I guess to hear it, like, I be mixing, mastering my shit really. So I guess to hear what I want turned up, what I want. I just be listening to that type of shit when I be listening to my music. You know what I'm saying? So I just heard Snot on it. I heard him on it. After the last word I said, I just heard Snot on it. And I'm good with that type of shit. I'm good for hearing niggas on songs and putting them on there and it be perfect, like just the way I heard it. Like, so when I sent it to him, he was with it. Feel me? He had to sit on it. Feel me? Because whenever I bring a nigga into my world, like, my music's a little different. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga gotta really sit and write to it. Cause it's like I'm coming so hard, like they can't, yeah, I guess the sit test, feel me? So it took him about a week to write that motherfucker. He sent that motherfucker, it was perfect. I got to mix and master it. It was perfect.
The one single that you dropped, man, For the Love of the Money, man, I think that's one of your more impressive singles because you showed a different side to your artistry. You know, like, trying to explain how did you approach that song when you first got that beat? Because, you know, when you had that song, man, I was just surprised on how you did the song, because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my nigga Ron, he brought that to my attention for real. Like, played the beat. He said, I heard you saying this, Black. Cause they was in the studio every day. Feel me? So he said, man, I heard you saying this. I'm listening to him. I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling that. Feel me? Originally, it was somebody else singing that.
Oh, okay.
Feel me? But I lost contact with him. I lost contact with him, but I didn't lose contact with him to where when I seen him, it was like we could never get in the studio. You know what I'm saying? To where, man, niggas was like, man, you can do it. Feel me?
Right.
Like, I can't do it. Cause let's go to the booth. We at the studio, it's probably like 7, 8 niggas in there chilling. They like, you can do the shit. Like, feel me? I can do it though. Like, I got different little voices. Like, I can do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I went in there and did it. Like, and it really like just took like one take. Like, you know, like when I record, like I don't go all the way through. Of course, I do punch-ins and shit, but it took whichever punch-in I'm doing, it took one time to do it.
No, okay.
I really didn't have to repeat too much of nothing. The melodies was right, everything was perfect. And I'm sitting down doing this shit. It's like so easy, you feel me? So that song came together, nigga. The trap, he said, I didn't have to tell you what notes to hit or nothing. He said, you already knew what you was doing. I'm like, yeah, I listen to the motherfucker every day, you feel me? But it was another nigga singing it.
Oh, yeah.
I just put my little 1, 2 to it, feel me? And it actually was better, you know what I'm saying? Not to shoot my nigga down or nothing, but that motherfucker it was perfect how I wanted it. And if you really listen to it, you hear a female in the background, I had a little, just a little bit, you feel feel me? She's in the mix, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, create some shit.
Really showed a different side to you, man, as far as your artistry, you know, showing that you versatile as an artist.
Yeah, I get in the car, get on the freeway, listen to a beat 20 times.
Oh, man.
I'm talking about that motherfucker be on repeat. It's all I'm on dolo. Right. Thinking. Writing. Literally in the car doing 60 on my notepad. You know what I'm saying? Writing on the freeway. Get in the garage, might sit there for another hour. Right. By the time you know it, it's 5, 6 in the morning. Wife is calling me like, where you at? I'm in the car. Right. Okay, alright. They don't bother me. Right. Shit. I get a whole song of the night. Literally.
Would you say your writing session's kind of like a time you feel like you at peace?
Yeah, like, I'm a loner anyway, right? And I like to create shit, like, say, it could be all of us laying bricks.
Right.
I might not be as focused. You know what I'm saying? But let me be by myself, I'ma like all the motherfuckers perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like a lot of people in the room where I'm writing, like, my studio sessions is really thin, like I'm liable to have 2, 3 people in there, and they really more interested than I am about it. You know what I'm saying? We all on the same course, so I've been focused. You know what I'm saying? So it's a creative process, it's something to see.
And as far as your music career, man, short and long term goals, man, what you want to accomplish?
Shit. I think for any rapper shit, you want to accomplish shit. You want to be number one on fucking Billboard, Apple, fucking see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit I win. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I wake up, get on Apple, number 1, number 2, next to fucking Billie Eilish. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? As a hood trap nigga, I don't really set on the quarters. Like, I haven't really set on the projects. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real local nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, if I accomplish shit like that, shit, that's a win. You know what I'm saying? That's a little shit.
What is something that caught you by surprise when you, now that you've been doing music for a while now, what is something that caught you by surprise that you didn't know about when you first jumped off into the music business, and also give some advice to any younger artists that just now starting out?
A lot of niggas just can rap. Art some person. Nah, for real. That's not the realest shit I can say. Like, a lot of niggas just good rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like I like their music.
Their personality.
They like, it don't match up, you feel me? But it's like niggas music. Some niggas stir up, but for the most part, I don't want to get caught up in the rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Because some niggas just good rappers. Like, a lot of niggas get caught up in the lyrics and, oh, this nigga ain't on that. I was like, fuck all that, ain't even about that. Feel me? He might be rapping another nigga's life, he feel it. You know what I'm saying? He's just a good rapping ass nigga. You feel me? Whoever it is, you feel me? Like, that's how I look at shit. I don't really try to look too deep in the shit, but I just rap. I don't really try to look at that. It's rap shit's lame.
Absolutely, man. I actually feel what you're saying. Like, you know, from December of last year to like the May of this year, I ain't go nowhere. Went to work and go home, then I stopped, popped back out. That Memorial Day Good Time was back for day party or whatever. And I had people that was like, man, glad to see you back outside. Some people, you know, throwing a little slick shot. Like, yeah, I thought you fell off or something like that. I was like, bro, just because you don't see a person in the club every day, You know what I mean? It fell off. I had a conversation with people that was like, hey man, Rich Homie went bro. I was like, bro, Rich Homie ain't went bro. I'm like, bro, this shit is, they put in your face who they want to see in your face. Lil Baby the guy right now, so of course you're gonna see Lil Baby all the time. But just because you don't see Rich Homie as much as he did when he first came out, don't mean he ain't still making
That's the
videos.
internet world though, like, a motherfucker told me the other day, like, so, you still with your girl, I don't never see you posting on there, right? I'm like, she right next to me right now. I feel like I gotta post shit for you to believe it. Like, it's like in this world today, like they gotta see it. Like they got to see you to know you get money. Like it got to be on you, on your neck, on your wrist, on your. If you ain't looking up the pie, you ain't got it.
Right.
Fucked up. Yeah.
Crazy.
Dressed like this, working. Yeah. You feel me? Like what? You feel me? Like motherfuckers be caught up. But I love it. I love the hate. I love the love. Like. I love it. You showing me love if you fucking with me, period. Talking about me to a nigga. It's all love to me. You talking about, you got me on your mind.
Right.
You talking about me to a bitch. Nigga. What you talking about me for? I ain't worried about you. I probably know you. I don't get into that shit.
Earlier, like, it's, when people saying you too much, like, I was telling one of my other boys the other day, I was like, no. Get to a point where when you really got stuff going on and you got stuff going for yourself, like you have to put yourself in a position to where you like a corporation, like your business, before you even get to that big level. Because I was like, it should be a privilege for people to, have access to you or to see you on a normal basis. You know what I'm saying?
Not to cut you off. I feel like every nigga in the hood, like, y'all heard stories about a nigga in your city getting money. But you like rarely see the nigga like coming up as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like coming up as a kid, like you hear stories about the nigga in your city getting money. Like you just hear shit. You hear so much shit about the person. You feel like you know him, right? To where when you finally see him, it's like, you know it's them without even knowing it's them type shit because you done heard so much shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's life, bro. Like, it's crazy. I just see the shit. I can't really explain it, but I know how shit go out here in the world, like, and I know we don't see stars every day. We see them on our phone, like. When the motherfuckers see people, they see on their phone every day that's fly, driving nice cars, living good, like, motherfuckers, like, they look up to you, so when they finally see you, they like, they don't really know what to do, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they might have just got through looking at you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like real shit, like I'm trying to get shit like that, like, make that big of an impact to where, like, I just make music and motherfuckers fuck with me so much to where when they see me, they like, and I'm so cool, like, what's up? Feel me, like, your picture, what's up? Like, shit ain't nothing, yeah, whatever, feel me, like, shit ain't nothing, like, I'm me. On the camera, out the camera, by myself, with people, I'm me, feel me, so, fucking me, it's real, feel me, like, so they might play your music a little more, you know what I'm saying, like, not everybody gotta like me, but majority do.
Yeah.
That's all I give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about the haters.
Absolutely, man. Gametight did. That DJ Khaled shit.
Gametight did. Everybody fucks with it.
Yeah, man. Be on the lookout, man. Appreciate Gametight coming on podcast today. Everybody go stream his music on all streaming platforms. Be on the lookout for more visuals. And be on the lookout. I kind of got a feeling of what the release date gonna be, but you know what I'm saying. Be on the lookout for that new project coming sometime in November, and also be on the lookout. Biggest interview on my career drops on this Monday coming up. The Rez Deshaun drops November 7th at 12 p.m. Eastern time. So I need everybody to stay tuned for that. And stay tuned for the other two big interviews coming out there with Free Band Test, Future Artist, and One Shot Deals, DMX artist before he passed away. And anybody that want to be a guest, you know how to get in contact with me on my Instagram, Eric J. the Great. You know, I'm willing to talk about anything. We can talk about Kanye. We can talk about anything. You know what I'm saying? Just be on the lookout. Everybody go follow Gametight _Black_Steve on all platforms. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Run his watch time up. You know what I'm saying? So start getting his YouTube check.
I'm coming with good music. Feel I'm a little funny in between. You know what I'm saying? Rap nigga out. You know what I'm saying? Just all around real nigga, man. I'm coming with good music, man. Good energy, great vibes. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me, Gametight Black Steve.
Hey, man, we out.
For the love of the money, how your best friend put one in your head. For the love of the money, have a nigga locked up, stuck in the feds. For the love of the money, how your main bitch fuck one of your friends.
Some advice you would give to some younger artists, man, that haven't, released a song yet. They just decide they want to pursue the music and they about to head down that path. What's some advice you give to some artists who's just not starting out?
Don't tell on yourself. Don't give a confession.
You hear that a lot.
I don't give a fuck how big the song is. Don't give no confessions. Sing it down. Feel me? First and foremost. But if you gonna do it, take that shit serious. Perfect your craft. You know what I'm saying? And just write, freestyle, whatever, however you do it. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Do it as a hobby. Don't really do it to get nothing in return. If you gonna do it, just do it. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna rap, just be a rapping ass nigga and do it for nothing. Just cause you like to do it. You know what I'm saying? Cause we're the last ones to get paid, buddy. We're the last ones to get paid, and I don't know when your break coming. It might take 5 years, it might take a year, 6 months, it might take 10 years, but when it comes, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be all the money you spent and more coming back somewhere. You know, I think you shouldn't really even think about getting that out of it. Just keep putting what you gonna put into it and keep it in. And hopefully something's gonna come to you.
The rest of 2022, man, and beginning of 2023, just list some things you got coming as far as projects, features, things like that.
I'm living ?22, man. No way. I'm dropping. All thanks to the streets. Catch my drill. I'm coming. I got a couple more videos I gotta shoot with. I'm gonna leave Gang Gospel 3 where it is. I'm gonna just give y'all 10 songs, man, to level up, man. I'm gonna drop Gang Gospel 3 after that. And just keep that as it is. You know what I'm saying? So, level up, man. So, 10 bangers.
That's what's up. You got any features you want to know? So you want to keep it on hush for now?
They gon' see. They gon' see. I already know I got Snot, Goo, Peasy. Ain't no more features though.
Okay.
I'm solo. And those the only features. Them songs already out. I got some bangers.
Oh yeah. How do you want people to perceive you? Like, what do you want people to know you for?
This is a real nigga. All around real nigga. I'm the same nigga. I'm the same nigga. I feel like I don't know that I'm no more. Like, I'm the same nigga I was when I jumped out the porch. I ain't had shit. When I was fucked up, I still woke up joke every day. I woke up happy every day. Feel me? I've always had people that fuck with me, didn't fuck with me, whatever the case may be. I've always got money. I've always paid bills. Feel me? Like, I've always lived life. I've always traveled. I've always been a fly nigga. Feel me? Like, I just always been me. And whoever know me know that. Like my whole life. I couldn't lie to you if I wanted to. Feel me? Anybody that really know me and you ask about me, they're gonna say, and they gonna get some money. Feel me? Maybe I got a little, maybe I got a lot. Who knows? But he gonna get some money. He gonna live, you know, the fucking his time out. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just an all-around real nigga. Shit.
That's what's up. You got some people that you want to work with that you ain't worked with yet?
I need one in with Yanni. Fuck some Yanni. Me and Snotty got another one too. Hard.
You shoot the visual to it?
Hard. We need to. That motherfucker is hard. It's a lot of niggas in the city. It's hard, man. Oh, I can't let a lot of people right off, but it's a couple of them.
So man, any last words you want to say to the people, man, and just let people know how to find you on social media, things like that.
And you can find me on all platforms, Gametight Black Steve, like everywhere. Feel me? Like any social media, like Gametight _Black_Steve, Gametight Black Steve. That's where you can find me at, man. I'm in the city, Louisville, Kentucky, man. Moving, grooving, all day. Fuck with it.
Words of 2K Skinny, man. Fuck with me, man. Free Skinny, man.
Southside shit, man.
Man, but I appreciate you coming on the podcast, man. You know, anytime you want to come on, want to get something out to the people, just let me know, and we can set it up. You know, we can talk about some real stuff too.
Like Boosie did say cheese. Whenever I got get something off my chest, I'm coming to her, Jada, Gray, whatever shit I want to talk. We popping shit like say cheese, man. Fuck with us, man.
Yeah, now you just talk about real stuff too, man. Relationships, child support, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I've been saying on my last couple of episodes really been real heavy on my mind. You know, we get caught up in living our own individual lives, and everybody supports people that got billion-dollar machines behind them, but they don't support the people that they can physically touch in the city every day. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know, we gotta know how to support everybody to get them to the point that we see these people that we look at on Instagram every day, the Gametight Black Steves, the Eastside Boobies, 86s, everybody that's real dudes in the city, you know, show love to y'all on holidays, you know, did Christmas giveaways, all type of stuff, you know, support what they got going on, man. You know, we quick to support a person that we probably never meet in our lifetime, or they probably ain't even gonna speak to you if you try to speak to them.
You know, this how you gotta handle the world, man. The less they see you, and the more you put shit in their face, on the screen though, like the more they see you through the phone, but they really don't see you in person,
right.
It's like they more infatuated with you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said, like, I didn't want to really go out like that no more, like, cause they see me too much.
Right.
Like, I got motherfuckers that really be infatuated with me, like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, motherfuckers that really be on, like, then they see you a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all heard what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I don't know, like, I just be feeling shit like, the more you don't see a person, but the more you see them on your phone working, and they moving around, but you never really see them, so when they see you, they like be like starstruck type shit, like right. They just see you on the phone, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a fan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how a nigga gotta really move around her, nigga gotta put in work, drop shit, and move around every now and then. To feel the love, because I feel the love. Feel me, like everywhere I go, like motherfucker ain't gotta say nothing to me about nothing else. They gonna say something else in music.
Right.
Feel me, like they say something else in music. And they be like, not fan in a bad way, saying you a fan ass nigga, but they a fan of the music. Like they like the music, like nigga, I fuck with that shit, nigga, like females, niggas, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they be happy to see a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with it, man. Like,
yeah.
Niggas just gotta keep working. Like, the city don't give a fuck about nothing. They can hear a song and be fucked up about it for a week, 2-3 days. When you dropping something else, feel me? Like, they want to hear something new. Feel me? Like,
we think.
So a nigga gets to really just keep dropping and really not really worry about nothing else, just keep the shit out. Feel me? Like, I be having that problem. Feel me? Like I need to start dropping more frequently. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm sitting on shit. I got plenty of music. Feel me? But I'm gonna start dropping that shit though.
Lucci, how you feel? Yeah. Lucci, how you feel? Quartet motherfucking projects. Let me say it like that.
17 some shit. 16 maybe. Yeah, I was waiting on that.
What? Oh, I don't think you got that on your
To
channel.
Miami had a ball.
Damn. Was it?
No, I don't want to show it. It's on the nigga that shot it.
Oh,
The nigga that shot the video. I found it.
I seen everything. I be tuned in to your channel. I look at everything on your channel.
My channel, bro.
Yeah. I like winning. That's how I solo too.
Yeah, solo. I said something on the last interview. It's my favorite.
Nah, you ain't say nothing about this one. We was talking about the Peasy. We was talking about the Peasy.
You got a ball. Good down there.
Boy, he in that thing.
Boots is down there too. This one had the ball. If you look closer to this video, you can see some major players in here.
What's the collar? He'll go on in this motherfucker. Peasy.
Nah, I would put Peasy on another song.
Oh, man.
He didn't post that video on that.
Oh, man. You just hold it.
That's the simplest shit that you do. That's all you had to do. A post, a couple taps, a comment, got a little TVs.
Hey, the scenes in this video is hard. Y'all is hard. The scenes in
If you ain't remember, if you ain't alive, this you been married, yeah. Been a busy man among niggas. Cause the life I chose, these bitches love me, do anything to get in.
I knew you was close to it.
I ain't even check it.
I knew you gotta hit 4,000.
I don't even think it's 3,000 yet.
Like 25.
Might be a little bit more than 25. Oh, you look bad. I got more subscribers than that. God damn, I gotta keep making these videos. I'll be by myself all the time, so I'm gonna have to keep doing shit like this.
Gotta record everything you do, goddamn.
3, 2, 1. Huh?
Oh, he came down here, bro?
Yeah. No, not sauce. I'm in the room.
Oh,
Yeah. Big delivery.
shout out my nigga, yeah.
This nigga, man. Always late, man. I always be late. If I ain't good for nothing, I'm good for being late.
It's 50-50 on the you supposed to do that shit.
They supposed to be 50-50. He made the beat, she laced that motherfucker.
So what's gonna happen is they gonna take it to court and he's gonna have to pay from his half and she's gonna get her 50%.
If she didn't get no money off the song,
Yeah.
cause she didn't get no money off the song. She getting show money. She got a big ass book.
Doesn't matter if
That
she-
don't got nothing to do with the song.
Doesn't matter if she had paperwork before
She didn't have no paperwork. They didn't know the song was gonna do
But
that.
she gonna be able to fight when the splits is done.
When the song first started going up, he seen it was getting up, he sold it.
Man.
She said it. She was
song
laughing. That's what she said. She said, nigga, you telling people, the guy, whoop, with the song, you know, nigga, you sold the song for 50,000 before it even got to where it was.
He was in his feelings because he was like, man, you ain't take me to none of your label meetings. You gonna see Gotti and all.
And she said, nigga, you mad because the song I got the award to wasn't for that. It was for the other song. Nigga, it wasn't even for that. So, nigga, I ain't gotta shout you out of nothing to say nothing because you didn't have nothing to do with these songs.
Right.
Feel me? They thought she was gonna be a one-hit wonder or something.
Yeah, a lot of people did.